I had to message her back to tell her that that was such a ping, because the video I did before was about self-care and about prioritizing yourself and pouring into yourself from a loving way and not from an accidental self-hatred. So I'm going to see if anything wants to come through and invite you guys to join me. Right now I'm seeing a lot of nature. I'm seeing a lot of trees, hearing a lot of water, smelling a lot of flowers, hearing a lot of birds. I am outside, but a lot of my just clairs are going off right now, so maybe spending time in nature would do you really, really well. It's showing like of this world, not of this world, mermaids, dragons, fairies, just feeling like the 9 to 5 and the grind and the whatever just really isn't for you. And hearing like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'd rather be homeless. I'm hearing someone say that. I'd rather be homeless than to sell my soul to a company that I'm not happy in anymore. And it's showing a cliff in the Fool, so jumping off and taking that leap of faith. And that's exactly where I was a few years ago. Spirit told me, leave your job. I had no plan. I left my job. And I've never worked another 9 to 5 since, and I won't. And people called me crazy, so maybe there are people I'm hearing just chatter in my ear right now. Maybe there are people telling you like, no, that's not a good idea, or don't leave school. You've put so much time and effort, but you really want to leave school. Just know that when you jump, a hand will be underneath you to catch you. It may not be pretty, it may not be exactly how you want it, it may not look perfect, but something will catch you. You will have something underneath you when you make this leap. This could be a little bit of from the last read, but prioritizing yourself, pouring into yourself. It is time to really pour into yourself. It is time to put you first. It is time to decide here and now that this is my story. I am the main character. Everything that I do from here on out is for me, for the betterment of me, and because I'm a good person, and because I have love in my heart, and because I do not align with evil or hurting people, other people are going to benefit too. This doesn't make you selfish. This doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a woman or a man who values themselves, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is okay to put you first. It is okay to say no. It is okay to have boundaries. It is okay if someone else feels uncomfortable with your boundaries. And a lot of people in my collective and a lot of people who I do readings for have trigger warning sexual assault wounds. And something that I talk about a lot is, if you were taught as a child that your first big, huge, sacred no didn't matter, it's almost impossible to build boundaries off of that. And now as an adult, you have to take your power back and learn to say no, and learn to use your voice, and learn to show up for the little version of you, or for the version of you that didn't have a voice or that couldn't say no. I'm seeing crows, and I'm also seeing cats, black crows. I hear a woodpecker in the distance. That could mean something. I think the overall arching theme of anything today, though, is just really slowing down, pouring into yourself, filling your own cup up first, and then giving the rest in overflow. Healing whatever maternal wound showed you that this wasn't the right way. And living a life for the joy of it, for the authenticity of it, for the creativity, for the gift that life is. And sometimes it's highlighting that 9 to 5 again. This comes up a lot in my readings. It is hard to enjoy the gift of life when you are giving your life energy to a job you don't love. If you're clocking into a job 9, 10, 11, 12 hours a day, and it doesn't fill you up, like really fill you up, almost all of your life force energy and time is being wasted on that. And I'm not saying that's for everybody. Some people love their job. This is for people who think and feel like, I'm supposed to be doing more than this. This doesn't light me up. I came to this earth to be more than an employee. Maybe you're in hermit mode. I'm seeing a lot of people in hermit mode. Maybe you've already taken the leap and spirit has separated you and put you in this isolation period. And I want you to know that that is where the planting really, really, really happens. And it's showing, this is specific just for somebody. Stop putting the shackles back on. I've got goosebumps saying that. I've already taken them off of you. Stop going back. Somebody need to put that vape down. I'm seeing that clear as day. 555. Put that vape down, girly. Lord. I'm feeling a lot of jitter, so maybe a lot of people in my collective have ADHD, psychic abilities. Maybe you feel like you've been chasing something your whole life, wanting to feel alive. The coffees, the energy drink, the Adderall, the weed, the whatever it is, stop chasing it. It's showing a wheel, and it's saying when you stop the chase, all the things that you're looking for can finally catch up to you. And it's not in those things. You may think that it is, but I think you know and your spirit knows it's not. It's not in the coffees. It's not in the caffeine. It's not in the vape. It's not in the weed. It's not in the Adderalls. It's not in the whatever stimulants or things that you are trying to, whatever. It's all in here. And the more, and I talk about this a lot, the more that you tap into your spiritual and psychic and mediumship abilities, the more that it won't feel like this ADHD is controlling you. Because a lot of people who have ADHD are psychic and traumatized, and it manifests into this, the sleepless nights, the thoughts that won't be quiet, the going out into crowds and feeling uncomfortable, the hearing all the things and not knowing if it's you or there's I lived it. But it's really, it's highlighting like showing up for yourself, pouring into yourself, doing the boring work. Your body is tired of the chase. Your body is tired of the stimulant. Your body is tired of the and when you can start to slow this down, and you can, okay? You're going to think that you can't. I'm telling you, as someone who I used to say out loud to people, I've thought about hitting my head up against a wall as hard as I can over and over and over again just to get it to shut up. Just to get it to shut up. And of course I have days where it's more active, but not like that anymore. And the more that you embrace your gifts, the more that you slow this down, the more your reality can catch up to it and in turn slow down. And the safer and softer you will feel, and you'll be able to build on a foundation that is solid, not a foundation that's... Does that make sense? I think that's going to be it. I'm not going to do a super long one today. I'm going to give myself a break because I already did the other reading. I did a reading for someone else, and then I've done this. So I'm going to step back. Thank you for watching. I hope you get something out of it, even if it's small, and stay blessed.